Hey everyone, Dan here from Evolving SEO, and I'm here for episode 6 of the NoBoard SEO video series. Thanks a lot for checking it out, everyone. And I've got another question from Max. Thanks again, Max, for asking the question. He wants to know, when's the best time to tweet or to post on Google+. I'm going to give two answers and kind of combine them. So the first answer is, metrically speaking, people have measured this and analyzed it, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday between 10 a.m. about 2 p.m., between 10 and 2 p.m., maybe skipping over lunchtime, and then maybe another little wave at like 4 or 5 p.m. That's the people that have measured it. There you go. That's when to do it. But then there's another camp of people that kind of say, well, there really is no best time. You should, test it for yourself. You should use your intuition. You should use your gut feeling. You should, just do it whenever you feel like it. There is no best time. And I sort of agree with those both, but I like to combine these ideas together, and this has worked very well for me, so I encourage you to do this as well. Have these sort of set times that you know that statistically it's going to be really good to tweet. So like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday between 10 and 2. Okay, great. But then use the analogy of weather, right? So I live here in New England, and between like December and March, it's probably going to be snowing outside, it's probably going to be cold. I'm probably not going to be caught doing anything outside except for being frustrated trying to scrape ice off my car or a shovel and wanting to move down to Florida. So, but even though December through March, statistically it's going to be like that weather-wise, if I wake up on a day in March and it's like 50 degrees out, it's sunny, the weather forecast says it's going to be nice for that day, you might catch me outside doing something because in that day, in that moment, it's gone against the statistics. And tweeting is very much like that. So you've got your statistics, which are right over here. Statistics, gut feeling, statistics, which say between 10 and 2, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? But then over here, what if it's a day with a conference, SMX, MozCon, SearchLove, which is next week? The climate, the tweeting climate is going to be very different that day. What if you go on Twitter and you notice that there's some big news that's gone on in your industry, in the SEO industry or whatever your industry might be? The climate that day might not be the best for you to put something out there. What if you go on Twitter and you notice that, it's like 11 a.m., but most of the people that are usually tweeting at this time, it's quiet for some reason. You might want to wait until you see some more people show up online. You can get your statistics, your personal statistics of when it's best for you to tweet in Follower Wonk. You can run a follower report, and it will show you the times that your followers are most likely to be on Twitter. I'm not aware of something like this for Google+. If there is something, definitely let me know about it. And also, you can test how your tweets have been doing with Bitly or any type of link shortener that will track the click-through rate for you. So I like to do a little bit of this metrics, best practice, but also combining that with, you have to be aware of what's going on that day and kind of adjust accordingly. So I hope that helps out. Thanks again for the question. I recorded this like 3 other times, and it was like, you don't want to know how long it was. So I tried to speed this up. I'm trying to do these, in like a few minutes, and hopefully I'm not losing people or talking for too long. Don't fall asleep on me. And stick around next week because I'm going to be at SearchLove Boston, where I hope to maybe interview one of the speakers or grab somebody aside that I can feature on episode 7. So come back next week. Have a great weekend, and